Oh, what a night. The Spurs, they beat OKC.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
What is up, San Antonio Spurs fans? Welcome to TSR Sports. What a great performance by our San Antonio Spurs. What a great performance by Victor Wembanyama. We're going to talk about just how incredible he has been lately. A few other things as well while I'm doing so. Drop a comment down below. How excited were you about last night's win with the Spurs laying the smackdown on the Thunder? How excited were you that Wemby was laying the smackdown on Chet last night? I'm obviously still pumped up. Hopefully you are too. Hit the thumbs up, like, support the channel, and subscribe to become part of our awesome San Antonio Spurs community. Let's get into the article from SB Nation. Link in the comments down below. Victor Wembanyama is a superstar right now. Agreed. Barely 50 games into his career and already doing things the league has never seen. Yes, he is. Wemby is finally off his minutes restriction. Thank goodness, hallelujah, sweet baby Jesus, from an injured ankle, and he's taking his game to terrifying newfound heights on a nightly basis. Wemby finished with 28 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, 5 blocks, and 2 steals in just 32 minutes, and helped the Spurs secure the win with a furious crunch time rally. He played the entire fourth quarter, which I did not know until I read this article. Wemby played the whole fourth quarter. Mr. Fourth Quarter in the house, and just seemed to keep outdoing himself as the game unfolded. And we're going to have a little replay here of a block on him on SGA. SGA drive. And
Alexander.
No. Great block by Wemby. Let's get back into the article. Wemby is 7'5" with an 8-foot wingspan, for those of you that didn't know, and he's already leading the NBA in blocks as a rookie. And his per-minute production is surpassing many of today's All-Stars. And sorry, chat, we're going to have to show this one. This was just, look at this little centered a little better. And yeah, exactly. Bruh. Yeah, let's take a look at this one.
Really kept the offense going all night long.
And Chet falls down. So not only did he get rejected, but he falls on his butt to just add a little insult to injury. Wemby is such a fantastic shot blocker. Moving right along, Wemby with the block and the clutch three. So he not only shows the defense, and I remember this play, so we're gonna watch this. We gotta watch this one. Wemby with the D, the block, gets the ball, takes up the court. Well, Trey takes up the court, gets the ball back, and the mile-long three is good. Crowd going nuts. My goodness, just cold-blooded. Just taking it up the court like that and just getting the defense and getting the offense in one possession. Great, well, in the possessions. I'm excited. I'm sorry. In the final 4 minutes, Wemby had 6 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 block as the Spurs ripped off a 16-5 run for the win. And, well, Wemby apparently has a little bit of potty mouth that he can't seem to avoid, but it is what it is. So here's what he had to say.
I missed this shit. I missed it.
Now, I don't know if he's talking about missing San Antonio or missing winning or both. He did a go Spurs go at the end.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Go, Spurs, go.
I'm so happy the team won last night. I'm happy to see the players excited. Happy to see the Spurs fans, probably the most excited they've been all year. It feels like Wemby is leveling up at an outrageous rate. I agree. Coming out of the All-Star break, he had a game where he missed a 5x5, and for those who don't know, 5 or more points, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks. Missed a 5x5 and 1 assist. Got the 5x5 the next night on a back-to-back, and this may be his best clutch performance of the season, Spurs fans. It's scary to think about what's next. One day soon, Wemby's dominance will be routine, and that will almost seem boring. This is as rough around the edges as he's ever going to be. That's right, Spurs fans. Let's not forget, Anthony, NBA fans, Thunder fans, Wemby fans, whoever's watching this video. This is the worst version of Wemby. He's only going to get better. The San Antonio Spurs are only going to get better. And I agree here. It's just so much fun to watch Wemby start to realize his immense powers. There's no cap on what he's capable of doing. And he has been just crazy in the last 5 games. Averaging 12 rebounds a game, 3 steals, and 5 blocks while scoring 22 points per game and dishing out 5 assists per game. Obviously, I'm biased as a Spurs fan, but I do feel he's a front runner in the rookie year talk, and this certainly helped cement that last night. And I think he really needs to be in the conversation for Defensive Player in the Year. I don't believe a rookie has ever won that award. He needs to be in the discussion, and if he doesn't win, he at least needs to be in the top 3. He's averaging over 10 rebounds a game, I believe, for the season, almost 1.5 steals, leading the league in blocks, averaging over 3 a game. How could a player that's doing so much, unless Menace and a lot of other guys that are up there in those statistical categories, not be in the Defensive Player of the Year conversation? That being said, we've been talking about Wemby a lot in this video for obvious reasons, Spurs fans. This was a great team win last night. Wemby, of course, played great. We already discussed that. Devin was fantastic. Jeremy came out of his huge slump. He had 1 point in the last 2 games, and then last night, just one off. He had over 20. Devin and Jeremy and Wemby all went for over 20. Trey, I don't believe, had a turnover last night. He was fantastic. And off the bench, Zach Collins finally looked like the guy we gave an extension to. He was playing hard last night, getting some boards, getting some points, dishing out an assist. That's Zach Collins that we're giving $17.5 million to over the next 2 years. $35 million for the next year, $17.5 million a year. It was great to see those guys, the team, just play team basketball. These guys that were struggling. Kelman struggled, but he saw the plus for the game. Anaka Brand was hitting some shots. It was truly a team effort, and I couldn't be more proud of our young crew. Yeah, they only have 12 wins, but when we win, they're good ones. Some other quick news I want to address, Spurs fans. Patty Mills was waived. Some people are asking, will he come to the Spurs? He's, of course, welcome back to San Antonio. But I would think he'd like to go to a playoff team to, what years are left in his career, try to help a contender. And then in other news, Marcus Morris was bought out. Enough said right there. So that's all I got, Spurs fans. The Spurs are off today and tomorrow. It is Friday, TJF. Hopefully you're having a wonderful Friday. Hopefully you're still on a high from last night's win like I am. And the Spurs will be back Sunday against, I don't know we're playing Sunday night, but I know we're playing. I think we play Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday next week, or Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. I don't know. We have 4 games next week. This was incredible. When these guys played this well, Wemby, Sohan, and Vassell, and our 3 guys, I guess that's our current big 3. When they're playing like this, we can beat some of the best teams in the NBA. We've beaten the Suns, we've beaten the Timberwolves, now we've beaten the Thunder. When everybody's firing on all cylinders, these guys are really good. Right now, we're inconsistent. We have a lot of parts on the roster that need to be taken care of, which we'll probably take care of maybe a little bit in the draft, a little bit in the offseason. We got 1 million draft picks coming up. I keep saying this, and I'll say it again before we close out. It is a great time to be a Spurs fan, and I can't wait to see what happens next. Thank you all for tuning in. Until next time, and as always, go Spurs, go.